Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here, and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. Alrighty. So, first and foremost, let me thank Will again for a good comment. Apparently, the bounty that Bombingham and... No, not Bombingham. Silvershade and Beep have accumulated in the United Cities. These 5,000... cats for kidnapping. Apparently 5,000 is still not high enough, so it will go away eventually, which means we will be able to use them again for kidnapping. Nevertheless, I think it's a good idea to train up our other candidates of the Scouty boys as well. But to do that, we need to take care of this. We need 3 hinges and 1 spring steel. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Yes, I have done this. Now, Slowline is not the one who's making arrows. Who is... somebody is the maker of arrows, but who is it? Engineer, foraging... He has some operating machine, which probably has been upgraded and therefore is not needed anymore. Bread oven... Oh yeah, how we're doing on bread, by the way. It's curious. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're doing real good. Hot longs is a refinery. Water tank. Stone mine, steel refinery. Copper alloy bench. A lot of hydroponics. Arrow making bench. Cabo. Which means Cabo is also going to be the one... Oh, actually, holding to ceiling lamp, yes. Those are going to be the one that's making crossbow stuff. And now, here, we should be able to... Or is it not here? Oh, wait, is it actually in here? Oh, it is in here. Oh, well. But it was good to get the other bench up as well. So, we need hinges and spring steel. So, let's actually just make 3 of each. Let's just make a few. There we go. Can make that. And then we can get our lock-picking device up and running here. Needs 3 hinges and 1 spring steel, but yeah. Cabo will be doing, well, all of it. Already on max speed, but let me actually do the queue in a way so that we can profit from it. Oh, well, already too late. Or actually I can... Okay, that works. Okay, good. Somebody already grabbed the spring steel? Probably. Yeah, the gathering of engineers suggests that, yeah, it's done. What do you call a group of engineers? Isn't there, like, in the Animal Kingdom, there's always, like, a name for a bigger group of animals? There's, like, a murder of crows. That's a very famous one. A school of fish. And I think it's a congress of baboons? I think it's something like that, right? What would you call engineers? What happens if there's a lot of engineers in one spot? I would suggest a disaster of engineers or something like that. I think that's pretty good. So, yeah. But yeah, 1 more hinge and then our second training gadget can be done. I think they're gathering it. Are they? Or they probably just... Somebody must have gathered it, right? Or did... Oh, he took it in his inventory. There you go. Run. Run with it. There we go. Finished. Cool. That means now green, go up here and do some training. Yeah, look, he has lockpicking 1. Jesus, that's bad. This can train him up to 30, which is nice. He's almost at, well, 27, 28 assassination. But it's not going to benefit him as much as anymore. Oh, well. You know what? The thing is, we have now a few training facilities here. Actually thinking about that. Why not add more training facilities, you know? Oh, that was a little bit of a lag. Something like the training dummy. Mark III. Steel bars, electronic components, iron plates. Yeah, that's easy. Let's add a few of those. Where do we add those? Where do you think they would go? I think like over here would be a nice spot. Just add like 5 of them. There you go. We can train some fighting skills. How are we doing on steel, by the way? We're overflowing on steel, and that means iron is getting produced as well. But then again, how are we doing on our smith over here? Obviously has made a few more products of varying quality, but right now it's not smithing. Well, maybe because it's actually engineering. Boom! There we go. So these are all done. Oh, are they looking in the wrong direction? We're attacking them from behind. That's fine. That's our MO, I think. The thing is, I was thinking a little bit about this just before I started playing with the training goals. Of course, you can add like a thing like here, so that they go training, like as a last priority, right? But the problem is, I would have to add this to everyone, wouldn't I? Which feels really dumb. It's a kind of a weird way to do stuff. And I was thinking, you know, wouldn't it be a lot more interesting to have like the same kind of gadget that we have here with the priorities and the tasks, which is a good start, but have this basically not on a person level, but maybe on an overall level or a squad level, you know? So that you can basically click on a squad and then you get a task list. And then you could put stuff in like, maybe priority 1 would be personal tasks, you know? You would have to have some like building blocks, like general building blocks for this. Like priority 1 are general tasks, and then maybe over the whole squad you would add like a train command, or maybe even a specific train at any like at one of these stalls. Obviously, it would be more comfortable if there would just be a very generic button, like there is a button for medic and rescue and stuff, like a button for train, you know, and then you can just shift click it and it would get a command says training, and you could do that over the whole squad. How useful would that be? That would make the game so much more, like, you could automate so much more stuff. And that's, obviously for me, that's a big thing. I do like to play games with that the end goal is complete automation, you know, like Factorio or Satisfactory. So, yeah. That's why I kind of was thinking about that, because to me that would be a very useful thing, because you know the all the expeditionary forces, or at least most of them, they're not very good fighters, so getting them to train a little bit would not be terrible. Oh, he's on assassination 30. Can he go beyond that? Is it just very unreasonable that he gets beyond it? Let's just keep him on there for a moment and we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that, you know, just in light of that maybe Kenshi 2 will happen at some point in the future. If they, I wonder if they have thought about that, like streamlining, or not necessarily streamlining, but making this system of tasks and priorities a bit more, I don't want to say usable, but a bit more useful, maybe is the right word. But yeah. You know, because I was just thinking, you know, when I learned back in the day, when I started to learn about IT and about programming specifically, we employed a lot of tools, or our teachers employed a lot of tools, like basic programming tools, where you learn how to issue, you know, how to basically make a sequence of commands and work with loops. You know, there's some very basic, easy games that are fun to play with, that are very cool to learn the sequencing of programming, you know. Maybe there's, I think one of them is like there's a robot and he has to go through a labyrinth, and you basically can just issue him like a series of commands, like take a step, turn right, turn left, turn around, stuff like that. And then you have a bit more complex things like you can put in loops that go forever, loops that go for a certain, like maybe for 10 times or some stuff like that. And with that, you can learn like the basic logic of like programming, so to speak. Obviously, you don't learn a program language that way, but I think you could do a very similar thing in this, in the assignment of jobs. You know, obviously, you would have to have a bit more like generic. Again, you would have to have like generic stuff, you know, and maybe even like decision making. I don't know, but obviously, it would make it a little bit more complex, and to be fair, Kenshi is already complex enough, I would imagine, but it would still make it a heck of a lot more comfortable to play. I'm just saying. But yeah, how are we on the bounties? The problem is, I think, because I have so many bounties here, I cannot really see when they deteriorate. I think before you could have, you would have seen it. Maybe the fighting, some of the fighting dudes might have still some. No, this is not gonna decay anyway. Yeah, I think it's because also I'm not wanted by the local faction. I think when you're wanted by the local faction, it will actually say it when it will decay. Maybe I'll have to go close to the city before it displays it. But yeah. Also, I was just thinking. I think we killed 3 lords so far, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let me just. I just want to go around and see what I can do. If oh my god, we kind of annihilated a bunch of bugs out here. I'll keep the gate open for now because shouldn't there be like one guy trying to butcher these? I was under the impression there was one guy that should find and rescue, corpse disposal. No. Forage animals. What is he doing? What are you doing? There's like a treasury of things out here. There we go. And he just ate some raw meat. Okay. Fine. That's funny. Slowline is doing his job. He's... Oh, now Loaf is actually doing it as well. Maybe he was stuck somehow. In a logical loop. Caravan visit on the way. Okay. You know, I was just thinking we might as well plunder these for some meat. Because, you know, a bit meat in the diet cannot be wrong, right? Also some of the foul meat for our dear animals. And actually some of our dudes eat this stuff as well. Oh! Close it. Fire! Boom! Goodbye. Take a hike! Well, more of a flight, actually. Wait, did I just... Hold on. Open. Oh, I locked it, I think. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh well, like that. Okay. Anyway, let me go to Shobatai and just see if we get close to one of the cities, if there's going to be some reactions from the United Cities. I also don't know how quickly they will attack me. Oh, somebody just wanted something. Oh, Sand Ninjas. But who is he being attacked by? He just took some damage. Oh, was that friendly fire? That might have been friendly fire. But yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering how quickly will they notice me? You know, is it going to be like Skyrim when you enter basically a city with guards and you're wanted? They will come running for you from the other end of the map, essentially. Halt! You violated the law! Or is it gonna be more like if you get close enough, they will recognize. I wonder. See, it says that the character is not wanted by the local faction. Oh, here we go. Oh, so it's really if you're just about the cities. 137 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now, if we go to Stone Camp, I wonder if we go in one of these camps if we're wanted as well, or if it's gonna be different there. Because it's technically a slaver camp, not a United Cities camp. I'll have to feel this out real quick. Although, to be fair, there's still United City guards sometimes in these camps, right? I'm actually gonna sneak just for security here. Let's see. It still says something about the local authorities. And thing is, they are at the... Let me just cancel the sneak and see here. Go closer. Hello! Okay. They don't seem to care. Which means probably the only ones who actually care... No, these are traders' guilds. Huh, that's curious. Oh, okay, but bounty hunters obviously will. Obviously the bounty hunters will care. That makes sense. Get attacked. We've lost him. Yes, you did. You're not a very good bounty hunter, aren't you? Oh, God. Oh, he's a tech hunter, though. What is he wanted for? By the United Cities. Should we help him? Maybe we should help him. Although he's actually pretty good himself. But I wonder if the bounty hunters will attack him, because he's technically wanted as well. Ooh, I think he's actually losing, honestly. Let's help him. He's taking a little bit of a beating. He might get him, but... He doesn't have a melee weapon, or at least he cannot use it anymore, if he had one. There you go. I cannot really... Oh, I can Ah, no, I don't have the repair kit. Never mind. You good, man? I hope you have enough repair kit to repair all of that. He's very bad at robotics. He's actually gaining skill right now, quite quickly, because of this. I wonder how much... You know, for NPC, they probably don't have that many with them. Like 1 or maybe 2 if they're rich. Considered rich, I think. He seems to be doing fine. And his robotics is now quite high up again. And obviously, that's a cool thing about the robots, of course, that they completely heal, basically. Well, with a little bit of a max health penalty now, but still. And his skill is also not reduced anymore because he's being healed. Yeah, amazing. Okay. Done well, sir. Good luck on your travels. Don't get caught by the bounty hunters. Alright? Good. I just want to see for this camp, because I'm not quite sure if we managed to get into... Oh, God. I'm kind of like tempted to do some shenanigans here. Claw from the drifters. Oh, there's a man. Oh, okay. I don't care then. They're manhunters. They can bleed to death. Okay, he's still bleeding actually. I wonder if he's gonna die or if somebody has some bandages for him. Anybody of you have bandages? Oh yeah, okay. But maybe this guy will bleed to death. One of the manhunters, that would be nice. That's our Seras, that's our friend again from before. Oop. Goodbye. Oh, labor guards. Oh, they are gonna help him. Ugh. That's annoying. Ah, well. That's what in situations like these, I wish the game would allow for like true assassination, for like outright killing people. I know that might probably be overpowered, and I understand that a lot of games don't want you to do that. For example, the pen and paper role-playing game that me and my friends play, we had that discussion a few times before, because technically in the rules, if somebody's sleeping and you go up to them and you say, I stabbed them in the neck, you actually have to roll for an attack, and you just deal like normal damage, or maybe you deal a little bit more, at least with the rule set that we played. And I was kind of like, no, I kind of have to house rule this, because that's stupid as hell, isn't it? Even if you're like an absolute amateur and you don't know what you're doing, essentially, I still think you would be able to at least mortally wound somebody if you get close enough to him. You know, like that. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. I have to find a good angle here. That's not a bad angle. That is a bad angle. Okay. Let's see if we can unlock this door. He actually did. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we can go in. I don't know if we picked the noble from here before. We might have. We might have. Oh no. Slave Master Haga. He's from the Traders Guild. Were all nobles from the Traders Guild, by the by? I cannot quite remember. I will definitely kidnap you. That's for sure. And then I'm probably gonna try and run out of here like this. Yes. Excellent. I gotcha, you slave trading fiend. Now, this is going to be more awkward because they do have guns and they're actually trained on the gate. But if we run through here and then just over here immediately. Oh god, they're so dumb. Maybe it was the snowstorm. The snowstorm? The sandstorm. I don't know. It might have been, but still. Jesus Christ, they're blind. Alright, another noble picked. But I'm not quite sure. Were the other nobles also from the Trader Guild? Let me check that. Faction. Trader Guild. We're on 0 with them, so not necessarily. So we might actually also get into minus with the Trader Guild. Perhaps, but you know, if the Trader Guild is in trading slaves, then we want nothing to do with them. They sound so nice and cool. The Traders Guild. Oh, we're so noble, we're traders. No, you're traitors at best. So yeah, he kind of looks cool with his hair, not gonna lie, but Jesus, there's a lot of people on the way. Vagrants, there was a group of sand ninjas, outlaw farmers. My goodness. The desert is a dangerous playground. Well, it's not a playground at all, actually. But yeah. He's starving. Oh, oh no, I clicked on somebody else. Never mind. Bounty hunters. Might want to avoid those bad boys. Well, it's not like I cannot run. Oh. Maybe deactivate sneak so we can be a little bit faster. That would be nice. So that's number 4 then, isn't it? That's neat. Also, we got a fancy robe. Oh my. There's a lot of cats. A longsword. We'll just take everything. Why not? There you go. I just realized that I think so far we have only found male lords, right? I think, at least. I mean, I was just wondering, you know, with the Holy Nation, I kinda understand that we only fought like male lords. Because that's their society, patriarchal. Patriarchal? Is that right? Anyway, you know what I mean. Ruled by males. But I'm not quite sure. I mean, the United Cities might be as well, but I thought at least not as extreme as the... Oh, we might get into an altercation again because of kidnapping. Or maybe not. Well, you are from the Traders Guild, aren't you? We have one of your lords on my shoulder, but apparently you didn't care. Maybe I was too fast. He didn't see me. Okay. Let's put him in. I always kind of want to check if you can talk to them. No, I'm pretty sure you cannot talk to any prisoner most of the time. Maybe I should actually deactivate that mod so we could see easier, but you know. Let me just wait until that freaking trade caravan is gone, not so we have to deal with them as well. Alright, you go then. Good night. Bye. Okay, let me grab a couple of people. And, it's fighting time! Is he... Oh, he's still unconscious. He's playing dead. Okay. Which means we do the old trick. Put a little bit of meat in his underpants and then try to steal it. No, that is my meat. I shall defend it with my life. Alright, buddy boy. You didn't want it in any other way. Let's go. Nice. In comparison to the other guys, he's not that big, isn't he? The others were pretty thick, to say, you know, to put it lightly. He's kind of like a scrawny little dude. Also, that's totally not a suggestive position. That totally could not be a meme. No. Definitely not. Okay. Glad that we cleaned that up. Alright, let's see if that was enough to make him... actually, he's playing dead again. I'm taking your meat! No? Still taking your meat. Maybe something more important? Like this? Haha! I knew you couldn't let that go. Come on. Oof. That was a big ouch. Don't know where that blow landed, but that was ow. Also, his chest is pretty much almost gone. So I think we got him pretty good this time. Minus 96, 97. Yeah, and I mean, he's a Scorchlander. He cannot have that much health. Okay, dead. No. We do not burn them. We do not. Slow line. I know it's your job, and I appreciate you doing that, but... Stop trying to steal the corpse from me. Stop. Go away, Slow line. That's mine. My corpse. Don't. Give me the corpse. I must burn it. It's creepy as hell, man. Okay. Let him here to rot for the birds that do not exist in this universe, but you know what I mean. Slow line. Let it freaking go. He almost did like the movie cliche of sliding under the gate there. But yeah, there you go. Another one bites the dust. Dum, dum, dum. Another one bites the dust. And now the Traders Guild has -4 on us. Dum, United cities did not get affected by that. Okay, so they may not be as much allied as I thought they would be. So they do not care too much about, you know, if we kill one of those. Strange, but it's good to know that we got another one under the nose of his heavy guard. Alright, cool. So, next time, I think... Let me actually see how are my two new training dummies doing. So he can get over the amount, but... for any... It's a waste of time. Yeah, that's in the eye of the beholder, I say. But maybe let's switch real quick. Might have a bit more success that way. Well, not success, but it might be a little bit quicker that way. Oh, he's actually on 21 already. Oh well. Right. So yeah, next time we're gonna continue our training. I don't think I need to build anything right now, and we're gonna continue our kidnapping spree. I think right now we'll keep to the little camps like Point North, and there's another one, Southstone Camp and Slave Farm. We'll try to visit all of these and kidnap the slave masters from there, if there's a slave master in every camp, but I would imagine that there is. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.